Attention is really a big challenge, I think, for a lot of people, and particularly brands. You know, the media landscape is so fragmented. We are spending time on so many different devices and reading so many different things, platforms, articles, that to get anybody's attention is just so difficult. And what I like about in real world environments and being in live environments is you have the opportunity to create attention. People are coming there to be with your brand. They're coming there to be part of the experience, compared to if you're going to read an article online. You could put an ad there, but they're not there for the ad, they're there for the article. When you're creating a brand world or an experience, you're creating a real connection and driving attention in that way. We say it's the last true attention channel, but I feel like it was the first true attention channel and that we've forgotten about it. So when you think about being in the real world and experiencing something, you really do have the opportunity to make a human connection with the brand. And before we had television or media, that's how people lived and that's how you understood and moved through the world. But now that we have all of this distraction, it's so hard to get attention in other places. So by creating and being in real life and touching and feeling and interacting with brands and creating experiences, you really do have the opportunity to have someone's full attention. So on the marketing and measurement front, I feel like we've always had the ruby slippers, right? We have measured brand for years. We have measured PR for years. And I think we got enamored over time with the brand versus demand, and we've moved more towards performance-based channels. Everybody loves a good last click attribution. Everybody loves the data. And now we have so much data, but is that really driving real measurable outcomes? I'm not 100% sure that everybody is putting brand and demand together in the way that they should. We have the tools, but I think a lot of times people discount the brand piece of it because it's not always as easy to measure business outcomes. And I think that's our job as an agency and our job as a partner, is how do you drive ROI for the business and make sure that we're not just driving certain types of KPIs, but we're driving real business outcomes. AI in the experience space, I think about it in two different ways. One is how are we using it as an input? And I think a lot of people are doing that well. You know, we can generate many, many more creative ideas. We can use AI to help us with the strategies, with the audiences, to give our clients more choice and broader brushstrokes to start from. And then in the real world environment, thinking through what can we use AI for? We can use it to understand and measure a space. We can use it to show you how to visualize signage. We can show you how you can interact within that brand world. And it's only going to get better from there. Really great marketing is when you connect both online, offline, when you connect physical and digital. Anytime that you can bring a true 360 experience, that you're with people on their phone, but you're also interacting with them in live environments, that you understand how to create that human connection with all of the data and all the information that you have, that you really do understand someone and really connect. With our clients, we're doing a lot of sports activations. And as your audience may know, I mean, sports is having a moment for very particular reasons. People do want to create community. They want to be together. They really are tired of this fragmented, digitally driven ecosystem. So we've been working with clients like McUltra and FIFA to create real world experiences where we're bringing communities together, something that brings them joy, which is sports. And how do we, as brands, insert ourselves, make sure that we create a real, meaningful live connection there in a way that makes sense within that environment. We charge for humans and we charge for people. And AI is taking a lot of the hours that we're using. But what procurement and what clients are often asking for is more for less. And I think from an agency perspective, what we're trying to do is give you more for the same. So how can we generate more things, more deliverables, more outputs for you without compromising the time and the talent that we have?